Self-worth. Ugh, why is it so important? I used to ask myself that question quite often. I have never been that person to believe in the necessity of motivation, self-esteem, etc. I used to think that those were just some excuses to delay an important task. If you have to do something, just do it. Why does everything have to be spiritual? Now that I'm a little older, I understand that self-worth isn't about finishing a task. It's the thing you need to be able to keep doing that task on a regular basis. Now let me tell you, I started getting useless criticism even before I went on social media. Of course, not all criticism is bad, but you'll get my point in a second. I was in second grade, so I was 7, and we had some sort of a celebratory day coming. We were supposed to draw something related to our country. I was really excited, and me and my art tutor at the time sat down and drew a map. Our country was going to be filled in with flowers, and the other countries were going to be painted as their flags. I was really proud of that drawing, and I presented it to my teacher on that day. They hung all the drawings, and in our break time we went to stare at them. Every drawing was there, except mine. My friends started teasing me about it, and they were like, maybe they don't like yours. You know, those sentences that are supposed to sound reassuring, but are actually meant to be insulting. Anyway, I went to the teacher's room to ask what was going on. So apparently, my drawing was advertising Christianity to young kids. Because one of the country's flags had a cross on it. They made it sound like this big bad mistake that the stupid little me had done, but in reality it's not like I chose the country's flag. I had no bad intentions behind that. Plus a cross is gonna make second graders turn Christian? Come on! Now, do you get what I mean by useless criticism? Anyway, my point is that I was young and lacked self-worth, so I agreed with them almost right away. They told me if I wanted it to be hung, I had to cut the cross parts out. I was like, yep, I totally agree, you're absolutely right. I spent the next hour crying and I cut the thing, but I didn't find time to take it back to the teachers. When my parents saw that I brought the drawing back home all cut up, they were very confused, and when I told them what happened, they got pretty upset by that. We had a long conversation about how I did absolutely nothing wrong. The thing is, if it weren't for my parents, I probably would have quit drawing entirely that day. I didn't want to deal with this my entire life. To this day, I still deal with it almost daily. But what I want my other young artist friends to know is that not everybody will appreciate every single thing that you do. But learn to say, well, I like it this way. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please consider sticking around because I have a lot more content coming up for you. I love you guys so much. Bye!